So is your interest rate locked or is your interest rate floating? Hey, it's your buddy, it's your mortgage guy, Jamie Millhiser here. Wanted to do a video to help you protect yourself in this volatile interest rate market that we're in today. Now, first of all, what's the difference? What does locked mean? What does floating mean? If your interest rate has been locked, that means that the rate is guaranteed to you for a certain period of time. The interest rate lock periods are usually 15 days, 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. If your interest rate is still currently floating, that means that your mortgage loan is subject to the market conditions, and until you lock your rate, you could be subject to a higher interest rate or a lower interest rate. If you're floating right now and you're comfortable with what the interest rate that you're being quoted is, you make sure you tell your loan officer,
you better lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Let's talk about what you got to do to get your rate locked. From a technology standpoint, it takes me roughly 15 seconds to lock a rate for my client. What you need to do is inform your loan officer, if you're comfortable with the rate that you want to,
you better lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Now here's something that's some insider information for you that's going to help you when negotiating your interest rate or your terms with your loan officer. Since April of 2011, we live in a world now that's compliant with the Dodd-Frank Act and the LO compensation rule. What that means is your loan officer gets paid regardless of the interest rate you close at or the fees they charge you, exactly the same. So if you're picking up what I'm laying down, I'm telling you, your loan officer doesn't make any more on a higher interest rate or a lower interest rate. What you have to do is be conscious of what the market currently is and what interest rate you're being quoted. If you like your rate, you make sure you tell your LO.
Lock it up.
The mortgage-backed securities and bond market is a very volatile animal nowadays, and interest rates do move quite quickly and quite rapidly. The market's pretty volatile. So my suggestion to you is, if you're closing within the next 30 days, you make sure you let your loan officer know, I like that rate and I want to see you lock it up. You have any questions or concerns about locking an interest rate or what current rates are, feel free to reach out to the team or I right here. We're always here to help, and as you know, the team always responds. This is your buddy, your mortgage guy, Jamie Millhiser, saving you jack on your shack.
Hey, follow me on Twitter